Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. So now in this video we will be solving third exercise of our Tableau series. So let's start. So third exercise we have to consider two tables here. We have two tables. First one is student and second one is student course. So a student table stores student details and student course, like in which course they are enrolled in. I will just show you the data set. So this is the Excel file which we will be using. So this data is student data that stores student details, roll number, name, address, phone number and age, and student course. So this is like course ID and roll number. Uh, yeah, in which courses the particular student is enrolled in. For example, roll number 1 is enrolled in the course whose with whose course ID is 1. So like that it goes, and we have to use this data to solve these four questions. Okay, so let's start now. So before starting, as we know that we have to import this data first. So let's import the data. As usual, we have done this. So here, Microsoft Excel, I will just click here and I will import my data set. Just click on OK, and yeah, you can see here, you can see like this dashboard here in data source section. So let's start with the question now. So basically these four questions are based on joins concept. Okay, we have four types of joins here: inner join, left join, right join and outer join. These questions are based on that. So I will just show you the data set again. So here, to perform or to solve questions related to join concept, we have two tables. Okay, that is fine. We have these two tables. These are the columns here in, and these are the columns in another table. Okay, and to solve join questions, we need to have one common table, or we can say one, no no one sorry one common column among these two tables, which this column links these two tables. Okay, that is the most thing which is required here. So here you can see, like, this is the student table. We have roll number here, roll number column here, and another in student course table we have roll number column here. So this particular column acts as a connection, act as a link in among these two tables. So that you keep in mind right now. So let's go here. So first question is, display names and age of students enrolled in different courses. So we have to extract names and ages of student enrolled in different courses. That means roll number which are present in student table and student course table, we have to connect those tables. We have to extract information, roll numbers which are common in both the tables. Here we have to use inner join concept. I will just come here and I will show you. Just we have to drag this student table here, and then double click on student table, and then drag student course like this parallelly. So it is here, it is. If you click here, you can see different types of joins are there, and simply it will, by default it will show inner join. We click here and I will create one more sheet, and we can see which information we required, like names and ages, right? Display names and age of students. Okay, I will drag name here and I will drag age here. See, in this way, so these are the students who are enrolled in different student and different courses, and this is their information. This is their information, like that, their name and age. So let's solve the next question. So we have to display names of all students with their enrollment of courses. Names of all students. This statement, if you read names of all students, means this question requires all information from left table. It requires something, everything, like uh, all information from left table and matching information from right table. So here for this particular question number B, we have to perform left join here. So I will go here, I will click here on data source, and I will just click here on open, and if I change this thing, I will change it to left join. I will change it to left join. I will add one more sheet, and we have to display names, right? Names of all students with their enrollment of courses. Enrollment of courses, course ID also is required. See here we have got all information which is present in name column from left dataset, from left table, and only matching information from right table, and which information is not matched, that is replaced with null value. Here you can see 1, 2 and 3 nulls are there. So in this way we perform left join in Tableau. So let's solve next question now. So here we have to display question C. We have to display names of students who enrolled for courses. Now this question requires information, all information for particular column from the right table. This question is focused on right table. So here we have to perform right join. Right, display names of the students who enrolled for courses. Who enrolled for courses means names of those students who have not enrolled, those names will be replaced with null value that is there. So let's perform this. Just I will just go to the data source again, just click on open, and I will change it to right join. I will add one more sheet. Okay, so names of all students and their course ID. See, course ID names. So there are some names are there who have not enrolled in any course. Their names are replaced with null value. Here you can see. So in this way we can perform right join also. Let's solve the last question for this exercise. We have to display all student and course enrollment details like name and course ID from both the files. So this question requires all information from both the tables here. So here we have to perform outer join. So let's go to the Tableau. I will click here on data source, then click on open, and I will change this to full outer join. It contains all information from both the tables, and information which is not matched, that will be replaced with null value. So which columns we want? Name and course ID. Okay, name and course ID. So here you can see null information which is not present, which is not matched on the basis of roll number column, which is acting as bridge for both the tables, that will be replaced with null. So yeah, this was a simple exercise, or this was an exercise based on different types of joins, or how we perform joins in Tableau. Thank you.